Alright, here you go with another match with Mono Black and Popper. We won the die roll. We are playing first. And we are definitely keeping this hand. Kill this turn one play, draw two cards, play a dude. I can't think of anything better. So we are not going to mulligan. Alright, play and pass. Alright, what are we playing against? This actual worst matchup was like the mono red burn deck, I think. And okay. This deck is challenging, but we might be okay. This is one of the decks that like Tendrils of Corruption and Corrupt was terrible against, because they would just sacrifice whatever you targeted to Goblin Slaughter. Okay, so we're gonna play Phyrexian Rager. Hopefully draw another blocker. Okay. This is Great Merchant. Like I'd play that on 5 and do an empty board just because it's got a 4-butt and it can block everything in the deck. But yeah, we are. Oh boy. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to. We're going to. Yeah, we'll take 4 and then kill it next turn with Victim of Night. Because I don't think he's gonna let the. I think he'll let. Probably won't pay the Echo. That's fine. We're gonna sign in blood, being a little aggressive with our life total. But okay. So this turn, when he does something, we can Victim of Night his Crew and Striker and block probably a Goblin token. I don't think he's gonna pay the Echo on my War Marshal because he wants the other Goblin. And if he does pay it, well, yeah. If he had paid it, then we're just ahead on mana. See what he does play. Oh, if it's Goblin Bushwhacker, that's we're into a world of hurt. But we still have a blocker and Victim of Night, so we should be fine. And the next turn we play Grey Merchant. So yeah, I think we're in okay position. Although the fact that he has 6 cards in hand is kind of scary. This is another matchup where we bring in Shovel, obviously. That's a pain in the ass. But whatever. So he's gonna swing in with those two. We're gonna block the Goblin token. And then if he sacrifices anything to the Current Striker, which I hope he does, then we kill it with Victim of Night. It's Lightning Bolt. Okay. That's a big War Striker. Okay, so we're gonna block here. See what he does. Yeah, I figured that's what he was gonna do. Okay. This is kind of a blowout. Now this turn we play Grey Merchant. We have 2 blockers that can trade with anything he has basically. I am kind of tempted to swing in, maybe try and get the Akiba gang going, but that's too fragile. I'll just gain 3 and have another huge blocker that was going to trade with anything he has. Okay, so he's gotta play something because he has the cohort here. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Because he can sacrifice the War Marshal to pump. Probably, well, I'm gonna block the moderator. Because I think I blocked the moderator with the Rager and right here. So we're gonna sacrifice this, get another token. Maybe sacrifice here to pump that. Because Migrator and the Goblin Slutter are both really good. He might think that I'm playing Tendrils of Corruption or Corrupt, and he wants to keep those around. And even though I'm not, I'd rather have those gone too. Okay. Yep. So there's that. Okay. Probably gonna sacrifice another one to save this. I don't know if he's gonna try and kill my Grey Merchant or not. We're just gonna try and do a trade here. Could sacrifice those two and save both those guys. I would do with the Rager. If he did that, he would attempt to swing in with Grey Merchant into our Peter gang. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh, that was an excellent draw right there. Okay. I'm gonna cycle this, see if we can hit like a Chilling Wrath or another Rager or something. No, okay, that's fine. We're in really good position right now. Because this blocks, these two block all day long. And then this will start picking off other okay, well, that's annoying. Let's see if you want to get rid of it right away. Yeah, I'm going to block something if he swings. Yeah, not even, yeah, snap block. Because what's you gonna do? Sacrifice his other three dudes to kill my Grey Merchant? I would take that trade all day. Hopefully this is another blocker. How does he have more cards in hand than I do? Oh, that's inconvenient. Okay, well, we're gonna block a token here, and then Grey Merchant's gonna block the Slutter. Monochromatic. I don't know why they played that. Oh. Alright then. Well, 2, 4, 6, maybe 7 damage. Okay, this is gonna block the Slutter. And this will block. I don't think it really matters. Take 7, going to 4. Oh no. Could. Yeah, land up going to 2. After damage, well, he's gonna sack this to pump here, sack this to pump here, and then this to damage to me. It'll be 3, 6, 8, 9. I'll go to 2. And now we're in a very precarious position. have to draw another Gray Merchant. Her Focus Cure would be nice. Would not be able to. Yep. Would not be able to. I think he wants to let these two trade. We're gonna have one less blocker, and I'm at 3, and he has lethal on board. So, okay. I'm not sure if that's what I would have done. Cause not. Well, I guess he still. Well, yeah. Now we have these two. If he has Lightning Bolt, like, we're dead anyway, but there's really nothing else we could have done. If there's another Bushwhacker, we're dead. And instead of Lightning Bolt, we're dead. Fire Blast. I mean, it seems like, what's he doing? Oh, okay, well, I see. And then the upkeep Death Spark comes back. Okay, so I have to draw Freaker's Cure, or... Alright, well, might as well just... Might as well just play it, we're dead anyway. Death Spark comes back. Wanna see what we draw. Spectre... Yeah, okay, well... Yeah, Goblins is a rough matchup, just because they can just overwhelm us. Kinda like, the mono red aggro deck in standard. So definitely bring in Freakus here. Definitely bring in Shrivel. Again, I don't like Guest Verdict. You can just sacrifice a token. And then yeah, I'm not big on like yeah, that's expensive. Like he's got Death Spark, which can just kill Liliana Spectre or Shooting Rat or Raven Sat. But Okiwi Ancient is just so expensive, and I don't mind him paying one, or basically discarding a card to kill one of those. Um, oh my god, I played 3 Baron more. Why do I have 3 in the opening hand? I kinda don't want to mulligan this just because we have this right here. We draw Swamp on turn 2, we're in really good shape. I'm gonna keep this. Probably a mistake. But yeah. I mean, 2 land and we're in very good shape. This kills a lot. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna play Kumbaj Witches. So we're gonna end up taking probably end up taking 3 this turn from that because they'll play War Marshal or something. Next turn we play Baron Moore, and we have Freakus Cure up too, which is good for us. Okay, our conscripts. We're just gonna take this, and then play a land and Freakus Cure on. What's an instant? So if he plays more creatures next turn, then yeah. Ooh. No, I want to keep Freakus Cure up, because that way we can kill this, and then if he plays like a bunch of creatures, we can kill the other Foundry Street Denizen and not have to worry about it. And then we'll only take I essentially take 0 from Freakus Cure. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I okay. So when you swing, gonna kill this, kill this. You might play another creature too. Okay. Yep. So kill here. So gonna go back to me. You can hit me for 2. So next turn, we draw a swamp. We play out different guard switches and another victim of night. So we're gonna actually take here. Might be 3. I might decide to sacrifice War Marshal to do 3 damage to me. Yep. Hmm. Oh, sweet. So we play. Now we play Deadweight on this. And we'll play out another Kumbaj, which is. That's fine. I wasn't swinging anyway. Do I want to Victim of Night that? I think I'd rather get Kumbaj, which is active. And then play a Baron more. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then tap, do damage to that. Probably gonna sacrifice this to do damage to this, and then combat damage will kill this. Then I'm. No. In that case, I might not do anything. Because then we'd have to sacrifice another goblin to do with combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make that trade all day. Another Death Spark. That's probably a mistake. You might have Death Spark. And then we lose both witches, which should be bad for us. Oh, I think we're okay. Okay, so there's that. Coon Striker. That is fine. Okay. I'll play a Sign in Blood here. He's only got 1 card in hand. And a creature that 2 creatures that we can kill. I'm not gonna play out anything, because now if he plays a creature, he'll tap this in response to kill the Clone Striker. And then, so the only way you can save the Clone Striker is to sacrifice the Raider, which is another thing we'd want. Okay, so pay 1, destroy that. He might have, if it's like a Goblin Bushwhacker, it will still take, it won't take that much. Yeah. He has, is it Bushwhacker? Okay, no. Okay, so we're in a really good position. So we're just gonna Victim of Night this. Yeah. You can play that. There's no cards left in hand. We have a blocker and a blocker. We're in a really good position here. Hmm. We're gonna swing. We're gonna block. Yep. And then if he sacrifices to save, we have Victim of Night. Okay. Yeah. We're in a really good position. This is going to put the game out of reach for him. I don't know if there's anything he can draw that would make up for that kind of leg swing. Kind of surprised that recording videos doesn't make me slower. Maybe this guy's just playing really slow. Yeah, so we're gonna swing in with everything again. Like we're ahead in the race. We have another blocker. We're fine. We can't stack damage anymore, which is so makes Mock Kinetic pretty terrible. I'm surprised not Goblin Arsonist. That's what most people are playing now. Maybe he wants it as a way to like kill like an X1, but I don't know why he would rather not have Arsonist, because you can sacrifice Arsonist to Slutter or what is it? Slutter or yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna swing with everything. And then we're gonna ninjutsu this into play of returning that. So yeah, use that on board to creatures, and I can just play. Yeah. So we win this game, and we're gonna go on to game 3. Okay. Yeah. The double active Fumbage, which is very, very good. Not gonna make any sideboard changes. sometimes I do wonder, maybe Guess Verdict is good. This is another removal spell, but he has so many tokens and like just playing Mog War Marshal or whatever, all of a sudden he just sacrifices that, doesn't pay the echo, and he's still got another token on top of that. So I guess Verdict's probably pretty terrible. Oubliette maybe. If he was playing conscripts, I'd definitely think about putting those in. And even though it's not a control deck like Wrench Mine, just like emptying their hand, like play that on turn 2 and just sort of like empty his hand. Yeah, I think that might be not terrible, but also not worth it. Hmm. Not a, do have an early blocker and Victim of Night. No, we'll keep this. Okay, he mulliganed to 6, which is good for us. Yeah, okay. Come on, Deadweight. No, that's fine. Maybe even if that's on turn 2 into Phyrexian Rager. We're going to take some damage along the way, but it's going to be hard for him to deal with all of that. This is not the start I was hoping for. Although next turn, Ravenous Sats will be able to kill Foundry Street Denizen. Although I'm going to Shovel. If these were X1s, I'd be so much happier. It's back to 2/2s. Okay, so that's good. Like we can play Phyrexian Rager. Oh boy. No, we are going to block. What are we going to block? Well, we can block an X2 or a 3/2. We're going to take the 3 no matter what. Play Shovel next turn. Oh, that was huge. If we saw a Deadweight this turn, it's really good for us. I kind of want to see what he plays. He plays like another Bushwhacker. Be nice to sort of get him with Shrivel. Oh fuck, Shrivel's a sorcery. Damn it. What am I thinking of that does it? Oh, it's the red one that does that. Okay, so if I had played Shrivel last turn, that would be dead, that would be dead. 6, 8. Yeah, I wasn't winning this game anyway. Yeah, oh well. Yeah. Seismic Shudder, that's the instant speed one. And it's red. So that was a pretty bonkers start for him. But I'm not sure what kind of start from us we could have gotten that would have survived this. That was a pretty good mold of 6, not gonna lie. Oh well, this matchup is like 50-50 anyway. Maybe even in his favor. It's just rough. It's like sometimes you just get starts like that. There's nothing you can do. Alright. We won one match. Be back in a bit.